Okay, so today we're diving into something pretty heavy.
Yeah.
The Turpin case,
Right. The House of Horrors.
the House of Horror, exactly. And everybody kind of knows about this one.
Yeah, it was huge.
It was huge,
Yeah.
but we're not looking at like a documentary or anything.
Right.
We're going to be looking at
Something a little different.
a little different. It's a lyrical video somebody made.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's even for me, somebody who covers this stuff all the time, I'm telling you, these lyrics,
Oh, wow.
they hit hard.
Yeah. I mean, this case,
It's rough.
it's rough. It is. And I think what gets me with these lyrics is how they use all this imagery
Yes.
to pull you in.
Totally.
You know, like when they say secrets hiding
Right.
or walls tainted with echoes of the past.
Yeah, and it's not just describing a house,
No.
It's like it's deeper.
Yeah, it's about the feeling.
Yes.
Like you're right there.
It's giving you the psychological impact of all that awfulness. And it really makes you think, like, how could this happen?
For so long.
For so long, right under everyone's noses.
Yeah, behind closed doors, literally.
Literally behind those doors.
Yeah.
And that phrase that keeps popping up,
Oh, yeah.
a tale of darkness and unimaginable horror.
It gets you.
It gets you right in the gut. And it's everywhere in this video.
It's like they're hammering it in.
Totally. It's like a
I don't know.
Greek chorus or
It
something.
was a warning.
A warning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it makes you think about all those true crime stories out there.
Mm-hmm.
And how they use that kind of language.
Right.
Like they're saying, look, this is real.
Don't turn away.
Don't turn away. This is serious stuff.
Exactly.
And then there's that part about the kids,
Oh, I know.
children trapped in chambers of despair,
Oh, gosh.
innocence, stolen spirits confined. Like,
I mean,
ugh, as a parent,
it's heartbreaking.
it's heartbreaking.
It's every parent's worst nightmare.
To think about those kids and what they went through.
Yeah, and you have to wonder how anybody
Right.
survives
Right.
that.
How do they cope with that kind of trauma?
Right. Like, how do they even begin to process it?
And on the flip side,
Yeah.
what makes someone do that to another human being, let alone their own kids?
It's a question we grapple with a lot in this
I know, and it makes you question, like,
everything.
everything, right? But then you see those Turpin kids now.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is
I
amazing.
mean, they're out there.
Trying to rebuild their lives
Yeah.
after everything. And it just shows you
The power of the human spirit.
the resilience, like it gives you hope,
It does.
right? And then towards the end of the video, there's this whole call to action thing.
Oh, yeah.
Shine a light on the secrets they kept.
Right.
Stand together for those who, it's like,
Powerful stuff.
it is powerful. And
Yeah.
it makes me feel like I have to do something,
Right.
but I also feel kind of overwhelmed.
I get it.
Like, what can I actually do that will make a difference?
Well, I think if we take a step back and look at the bigger picture,
Right.
it's about recognizing the signs.
Of abuse.
Yes, of abuse and speaking up.
Like if something feels wrong,
Exactly. If something feels wrong, say something.
don't just ignore it.
Don't ignore it. And, there are people out there, organizations,
Doing good work.
doing good work.
Okay.
Yeah, like child advocacy centers,
Mhm.
hotlines, educational programs.
Right.
All making a difference.
So there are things people can do,
Absolutely. Even small thing.
like volunteer,
Volunteering or donating to a cause.
or even just spreading awareness.
all of it helps.
It all adds up
It creates a safety net.
for those who need it most.
Exactly.
So it's not just about being horrified by the story.
Uh-huh.
It's about taking that horror and turning it into action
Yes. Using those feelings to make a change.
to make a real difference.
That's the goal.
Wow. This has been
Heavy.
heavy.
But important.
So important, even for someone like me who covers true crime.
Right.
It's a good reminder that we can't just ignore these stories. But it's more than that. It's
Yeah.
a call to action,
To be aware, to be informed,
to speak up for those who can't,
and to do what we can to prevent this from happening again.
to protect the vulnerable.
Absolutely.
And I think the biggest question this video leaves us with is,
Yeah.
how do we make sure
Mm.
that no child ever has to go through
What those Turpin kids went through.
ever again?
That's the challenge.
That's the challenge for all of us.
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Food for thought, right?
Definitely food for thought. All right. Thanks for joining me.
That was a pleasure.
And everyone listening, thanks for tuning in to another deep dive.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.